是林慧萍，欢迎收看《5分钟看世界》。这一系列的节目由 Computex Asia 所制播，将带大家来看矽谷的创新。成立于1988年的 Quicklogic，20多年来的产品应用都专注于电信设备，而现在则走向了手持式装置。为了满足手持式装置省电以及产品周期短的特性，该公司推出了类似 Xilinx 的 Target Design Platform 的 CSS 平台。
So we build our CSSPs, our customer-specific standard products, from our solution platforms. Our solution platforms are a silicon platform that combines hardwired logic and a portion of our VIA-Link patented programmable fabric. And that programmable fabric has microampere standby currents and milliampere operating currents, so very low power, designed specifically for the mobile environment. What's a little different about our business model, though, is that we actually take those silicon platforms and we customize the programmable fabric portion for each customer. So the customer gets from us what they looks and feels like a custom ASSP. But from us, it's actually using our low-power fabric to do that customization.
Quicklogic 是如何做到低耗电的目标呢？
So in terms of our technologies, we actually look at this in three different aspects. The first is the base technology itself, the programmable element. At Quicklogic, we call that the VIA-Link, and that's what makes the platforms electrically programmable after we manufacture them from fab, and how we customize them. The second aspect is our solution platforms, and I just talked briefly about that combines hardwired logic and programmable fabric on the same die. The unique thing about these is that we can actually embed hardwired functions for specific subsystems in a mobile device. So for example, the recently announced VX4 platform has hardwired NVDI client in it so that we can address display subsystem issues for Qualcomm-based handsets. The third aspect of our technology are what we call proven system blocks. Proven system blocks are blocks that can either be standards-based, like USB, like MDDI, but they can also be innovative or differentiated system blocks. Examples of those differentiated blocks would be our visual enhancement engine that we announced 2 weeks ago that addresses the user experience challenges in a mobile device, specifically power consumption issues with display or visual experience of mobile internet, Hulu, and other multimedia devices.
该公司的低耗电技术到底有多省电呢？
So let me put it in perspective, the type of battery life savings that you could achieve using our technology. If you were to use a CSSP from Quicklogic based on our VX4C solution platform with the visual enhancement engine, you could probably watch another video or another movie on your flight from San Francisco to Taipei. And that's specifically because the visual enhancement engine allows you to have the same user experience that you would normally have at very high backlight, but now at a reduced backlight.
市场上省电的技术非常多 ，Quicklogic 的低耗电技术到底有什么不同？
And this is how Quicklogic and CSSPs are unique compared to other technologies that a mobile device designer might use. Compared to ASICs, Quicklogic has a much faster time to market, and this is due to the fact that we have programmable fabric on our silicon. We can deliver a custom solution to a customer in a matter of a few weeks versus the months that it usually takes for an ASIC design cycle. And if you compare us against an ASSP, for example, you won't get the differentiation that you can get out of our customer-specific standard products based on programmable fabric. We can take unique IP blocks from a customer or develop them for a customer and implement them in weeks, and now they have a nice differentiated platform from using standard products.
面对快速变动的电子产业，他们要如何服务台湾的客户呢？
Good question. So for Taiwan customers specifically, we have an internal group called SSG, the System Solution Group. That group has architects and designers. In the early stages of engagement with a customer in Taiwan, we'll have an architecture discussion, generate the block diagram, and we'll actually write a spec for that implementation, that CSSP for the customer. Our SSG IP designers will actually go and implement the design in our silicon, and we'll develop the software drivers needed to integrate that in the final product. And then when it comes to device bring-up, system integration and test, we actually fly these engineers on site to the customer site for that bring-up. So it's nice and smooth and nice, fast time to market.